Well, welcome, replay viewer, to this first edition of the positioning and appearance inside of this particular event called Positioning and Appearance. My name is Ben Perry, and I am the creator and founder of Organic Facebook Secrets. And if this is your first time going through any of these videos, why don't you type a 1 in the comments below to let us know that you're new here, because we want to be able to welcome you into the community. So first things first, I just wanted to point out that if you haven't yet grabbed the free secret playbook on how to generate red hot organic Facebook, then you can grab that at benperry.co. That's www.benperry.co. So many people have gotten a lot of value out of that particular playbook. 15 different tactics. It will blow your mind, okay? Actionable tactics you could be using right away. I highly recommend using number 9. For those of you who are already familiar with number 9, okay, why don't you type in number 9 in the comments and let me know, all right? And if you are feeling froggy, let us know what your results were for using the number 9, okay? So secondly, I just want to know, where are you watching from? Okay, where in the world? We have an international community of people all over the world. People are watching from Spain. People are watching from Germany. People that are tuning in from California, Hawaii. People are tuning in from the Philippines and also Thailand. So we have an international community. Type in the comments, even you watching the replay, type in the comments where you're watching this from. This personally is being broadcast from Orlando, Florida, and today's topic is about lighting, lens, and looks. So without further ado, this is going to be a pretty tactic heavy video, so stay tuned. And if you have a pen and paper, highly recommend taking notes. And if you are familiar with already doing live videos, then maybe some of the things that I cover might be something that you already know. But I want to be very transparent with you and just say that there's always 2 barriers to communication, always, okay? That is, number 1, I already know that, and number 2, I disagree. Maybe some of these things are stuff that you already know, and if there's stuff that you already know, then that's okay. But follow me on this process, and then you'll be able to maybe see something that you hadn't yet explored before. And the I disagree, well, if you disagree, that's fine. I totally respect your opinion. I totally respect where you're coming from. This is what works for me, and so that's what I choose to share with you. Welcome, Jason, all right? So, as I was just saying, type in the comments where you're from. Type in the comments the city and state of where you're from. So, are you excited to get into the topic? Type in E if you're excited to get into this topic right now. So, lighting, lens, and looks. Let's first break it down. Okay, so lighting. You need to have proper lighting on your face when you go live. Okay, we're talking about positioning and appearance. If you're broadcasting and you're not well lit, if your face isn't well lit, then people automatically will trend towards not trusting you, and not even not trusting you, but they'll trend towards we can't even see the person. So how can we make an opinion one way or another whether this person is actually somebody that I should listen to? So your face needs to be well lit. Okay. Secondly, you need to have the ability to look into the lens. Okay. So when you look into the lens, you're looking directly into another person's eyes. A lot of people, they'll hold their phone up, okay? I'm actually broadcasting from my MacBook right now, but they'll hold the phone up, and the lens, okay, if you look at the phone, the lens is this little piece right here, okay? That's the lens. But they'll be looking at themselves over here. So it'll be like, yeah, I'm really excited, I want to talk to you today about this thing, and there's like a disconnect, okay? So we don't want that. If we want to be a person of influence, and we want that person to resonate with us, then we must look at the lens. It's a lot like, ladies, if a guy is looking down instead of looking up at your face, it's a lot like that. It's a little off-putting, it's a little unsettling, so let's just not do that and just look into the lens, okay? Also, you don't have to overdo looking at the lens. Okay, you can speak and you can kind of have a casual demeanor about yourself, and you can still kind of be yourself. You can still kind of look around. You don't necessarily have to be looking at the lens like, oh, hi Clarice, none of that, okay? You can be comfortable, you still look at the lens, which kind of leads me to my third point, looks, okay? when you're looking into the lens, it's yes, it's what you're wearing, but it's also how you're communicating and how your demeanor is. Are you relaxed? Are you talking to a friend? Are you acting like you're talking to a friend, which is what I would recommend. Okay, and always talk to one person. I know that we have multiple people that are on right now, and there's multiple people that are watching the replay, but ultimately you want to speak to one person, and that one person is always with a you. So I'm talking to you. I'm talking to this person here, the person that's watching this video. So yes, light it up with the hearts and the likes, okay? Light it up with the hearts and the likes. Welcome, welcome, Jen Taylor. All right, so when you speak to one person, you get to create this bond. But when you say, hey everybody, hey all y'all, there's a disconnect. If you really want to have a really quick impact with somebody, then you look at the lens and you talk to them. You talk to them, all right? So lighting, lens, and looks. Now, when it comes to your looks, all right, you can wear a collared shirt like this. I don't always wear a collared shirt, but we totally want to present ourselves in direct proportion to that thing that we're teaching about, okay? Now, I'm not one to just say, you have to wear this, there's no other way. I mean, I was in the military for 10 years, so I know what it's like to have a spot clean uniform, and I know what it's like being outside of the military and being able to just be myself and wear whatever I want to wear. For those that are on live right now, you know that sometimes I wear a t-shirt, sometimes I wear tank top, and it really varies. Sometimes I don't have my hair down, sometimes I have my contacts in. There's no right way to do this, but the way that I would recommend is that you at least appear that you're ready to engage, that you're ready to receive somebody else, all right? And a lot of that has to do with your comfortability of being in front of the camera. So if this is your first time, if this is your first exposure to Organic Facebook Secrets, then it's going to take a process, and that's what these videos are all about, okay? So this was the first video on position and appearance, okay? Lighting, lens, and looks, all right? So again, if you haven't picked up your copy of the free secret playbook to generate red hot organic Facebook engagement, then I would highly recommend going to benperry.co in order to grab that playbook. You can be reading it within seconds and be implementing some of those tactics in order to increase your organic Facebook engagement. I know a couple of people that are on live right now have the book. If you feel inspired, go ahead and type below what you have gotten out of the book or what you thought of the book. If you want to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not very valuable at all, 10 being super valuable, what would you rate the book? Very curious to hear what you have to say. So, going through my little list here, all right? Oh, also, if you're a part of Organic Facebook Secrets right now, all right, and you are an F-bomber, type F-bomber down below. For those that aren't in the know, we have a whole community around authentic marketing and selling, and we call ourselves F-bombers, all right? And F-bomb doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means in this context. It means FBOM, Facebook Organic Marketer. People who want to sell from the heart, who use their emotion, or aren't necessarily spammy, don't want to use a whole bunch of tacky manipulation and persuasion skills in order to get somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That's not what we're about. If that's what you're about, then you can just go somewhere else, okay? Because that's not the type of community that we have, and that's not the type of community and standards that I have for myself or for any of the people that are inside of Organic Facebook Secrets. So again, if you are not part of the group, I highly recommend joining, and I'll post the link down below. In fact, I'll probably do it right now. Just type it into the comments here so that you can join the group. And if you are watching the replay, then you have found out that this video is either on my personal wall or it's inside of the event, okay? And this event is called Positioning and Appearance. So I appreciate you being on live with me. I appreciate you if you're watching the replay. And I just want to say that this is the first of many to come, all right? And here's the format for how these trainings are going to go, okay? We're going to go live on my business page, which is where this is being broadcast right now. And then after it's live, it's going to be posted inside of the group. And once it's posted inside of the group, then that, inside of the event, then I'll share that event inside of both Organic Facebook Secrets, and you'll be able to catch up on that. Okay, so make sense? All right, so that's it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where we will go live right here again on the public page, okay, at 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, I'm super stoked about doing this, and I'm super stoked for the people that are on live right now. I'm super stoked for you that are watching the replay. All right, so that's it. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.